Not only is violence increasing right across the country on public transit, but it's becoming more severe and more violent attacks.
The city of Calgary and province of Alberta have invested money into adding enforcement along transit lines. But as violent acts on transit keep happening across Canada, there are calls for a more robust and proactive solution, including a national transit safety strategy.
My hope is that all governments and transit agencies come together under one umbrella very quickly and understand what kind of best practices we can put in place, not only to keep our workers safe, but to keep the riding public safe.
The National Transit Task Force held their first meeting in February, inviting all provinces to take part. The Alberta government did not take part in that meeting, but Danino says they're not stopping until the problem is addressed.
It's a country that is in crisis when it comes to violence and violence on public transit, and that's what we've been screaming about and trying to build awareness on.
Similar to Vancouver's system, Calgary is looking at the feasibility of turnstiles, but admit that may not work on an open platform system. Toronto adding more enforcement after a series of violent events. That city then seeing a small decline in reported incidents. The deputy chief of Calgary Transit Public Safety, Will Fawson, says while violence appears to be up, that random acts of violence are extremely low, and they've expanded their surveillance system.
We have increased our surveillance for about 1,600 cameras on our system, and they respond to roughly 100 calls a shift. So you're looking at 300 calls a day.
He says calls have increased 53% since 2019 and is asking Calgarians if they see something on transit to report it, not just to take a photo for social media. Also encouraging Calgarians to send a text to Calgary Transit's text line if they see anything. In Calgary, Jillian Code, City News.